What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? We're Sharper Tapping in TNN Trap News Network. Back in the same, like cracking the same here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good. Not legit, though. You're not finna get nobody's not legit, though, big dog. Tap in with that tap in to make sure you are, in fact, tapped in with that good. Tap in. Hit us with a like, comment, subscribe. Everything we have going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's news you can use. It's knowledge. You're not finna get in nobody's college. We finna jump into this content, but before we do, hit the like, hit the comment, hit that good subscribe button. We're gonna bring you some notification bell here. All stay tapped in for that good, latest and the greatest, for that good news you can use. That knowledge you ain't finna get in nobody's college. We finna slide into this content, man. We got the Hoovers over here catching an indictment with P4 blank out of the Baby Stone Gorillas out of the Baldwin Hills area, and it's looking like things are getting tricky, icky, Mickey, sticky, Vicky. For a lot of y'all don't know, these yimping and yandering charges have now been turned into human trafficking. You feel me? So I get that y'all out there putting them on the blade, lemonade in the shade, but you better be afraid because you will end up in the feds, and that is not to be played. With that all being said, man, we finna jump into it. Officer Snitch Hunter got a lot to say about these situations and about this time. We finna get into it and see what's going on. Let's get into it. Let's go.
All right, so here we go. 11 charged in federal indictment alleging intense S3X trafficking of minors and young women along South LA's Figueroa corridor. Now, this is the actual indictment that came out. All right,
so you know what's crazy? It's legal for the girls to be out there on their own doing what they want to do. It's when they're being forced out there is when it becomes human trafficking. So there's just that little random piece of information.
It was from public record, you know what I'm saying? It hit the news. Now, they actually showed these dudes' faces on here, you know what I'm saying? Like, they showed all their faces. It's all public record. It's all online, you know what I'm saying? So don't be acting like people showing people faces online. It's already online. We talking about what's online. Now, they got the whole indictment on here. Let me just read to y'all a little bit of it because I don't want to be wasting too much time, all right? Let me just read the first little paragraph, all right? Let me skip the part that I read earlier. Where is it at? Here we go. Federal and local law enforcement today arrested 6 members and associates of the South LA's based Hoover criminal gang, charged in a 31-count indictment that charges them with racketeering conspiracy, including sex trafficking of children and adults through force.
Sheesh. The essay of children is what's going to be a huge issue in this. A huge issue. The essay of children is for sure gonna get you that time, big dog. Can't be doing that. That's what's not going.
Fraud and coercion, right?
Coercion. That word's hard. That word just whooped him. Coercion, bro. Sheesh.
Including runaways, children from foster care system on the Figueroa corridor, recruiting victims, though, social media, and branding them with tattoos. Like, it's really bad work, you know what I'm saying? So, the following defendants are charged with 1 count of conspiracy to violate RICO, racketeer, influenced, and corrupt organizations. The first person is Amaya Armstead, 25 years old, aka Lady Duck. Defendant and the de facto leader of the 11-deuce set of the Hoover criminal gang, who was accused of sex trafficking a 14-year-old girl. Now that's like bad work, you know what I mean? Like,
sheesh. And the fact that it's a woman doing it is gonna be even harder for anyone in the jury or the judge or whomever to have any type of sympathy, because they're gonna be like, how is a woman doing this to a little girl? That's ugly.
Like, you know, pimping is what it is, you know what I'm saying? People do their thing, but, you know, from my experiences and stuff like that, being around growing up, you know, it's a hands-off sport. You know, it's no minors and no hands, you know what I'm saying? So all that kidnapping and beating up and gorilla and all that stuff, like, that ain't really pimping. You ain't really got no real ism if you got to use more than your mouth. It's really about the mouth. You feel me? If you got game, you ain't got to never use your hands or none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's by choice, not by force. This is why they're in trouble, you know what I'm saying? But next on the list is Keandre Young, 22 years old, aka Young Poke. Naziz Harris, 19 years old, aka N4. Avery Michael, 27, aka Hands. Jared Evans, 29 years old, aka J Money. Matthew Brooks, 22 years old, aka Vermont Star. Darrell Robinson, 22 years old, aka Popcorn. We're going to get back to that in a second. Jelon Phillips, 22.
Sheesh. Now, I believe that might be P4 blank out of the Baby Stone Gorillas.
Years old, a.k.a. Chop 'em. Brian Israel, 31 years old, a.k.a. Folo. Tajon Gray, 25 years old, a.k.a. Tiny 3. Tommy Crockman, 30 years old, a.k.a. Tommy Guns. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, this is the indictment, man. Like you know, when the feds come in and get you, they've been watching. Like, they don't really jump the gun on stuff because that's why they got a high percentage rate of convictions.
Yeah, the feds is going to let you hang yourself. They're going to allow you to make as much evidence as you need to put yourself in a tricky, icky, mickey, vicky, sticky situation. And as soon as you think that you're good, they're going to show you that, hey, by the way, you're actually not good, goofy. Go to jail, stick your head in the garbage pail.
You know what I'm saying? When they come, they come. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a long indictment, so I'm not going to really read the whole thing. But according to the indictment, from February 2021 to August 2025, the Hoovers largely controlled sex trafficking and prostitution in the Figueroa corridor of South LA. Members and associates of the gang acted as pimps to promote and manage sex trafficking. The defendants facilitated each...
Damn, Felicity? Slow, bro. Goodness gracious. Reading out loud is hard for this dude.
Others pimping and managing and monitoring their victims. Pooling resources to rent several motel rooms for commercial sex dates. Disciplining each other's victims. Driving each other's victims to and from the street where victims solicited commercial sex work. Sourcing third parties to create online profiles for sex advertisements. And sending each other money via Cash App and Apple Pay. Like, it's a lot in here, so we got a 4-year investigation.
And that right there is where it becomes federal. You sending that money, Apple Pay and all that, that's utilizing of government sources and all that. Wire fraud, wooty bam, wooty bam, wooty bam. And that's where it's going to get Trinaiki.
You know, and 11 people picked up, it's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, in 2024, April 2024, Armstead and Evans utilized rooms at the Stadium Inn in South LA motel to traffic their victims. One victim included a 14-year-old girl. So, like, they're not going to have no remorse for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's no remorse for a minor, period. You know, under 18, 17 going on 18. But when you think about 14 years old, you know, a lot of people have kids and a lot of people were 14 at one point. You think how young their mind is, and to be forcing someone to do that is kind of crazy. So they expect, you know, harsh penalties on this type of stuff. I done seen people get over 100, 200 years for these type of crimes, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, especially because children are involved, you can end up out of here for sure.
I don't know. Like I say, man, I done seen, you know what I'm saying, been around the Islam in the streets, and it's a hands-off sport if you really know how to, you know what I'm saying, get down and out like that, you know what I'm saying? But the hands-on and force and kidnapping, I read in here they was throwing them in the car and forcing people in the car, like.
And it's crazy because there was a video the other day that just was posted, and it showed a young lady being snatched up off the street and being forced into a car, and I'm sure that video is going to be used against somebody in this indictment.
It's all in indictment, bro. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I don't know what they got going on, man, but I'm not going to make this video too long. Obviously, they're going to be innocent to proven guilty. You can't never really just go off of, you know, an indictment and say someone's guilty. You know what I'm saying? If they didn't do it, free them, man. You know what I'm saying? But let's get to this, though. So they released the whole indictment with the pictures and everything, man. Now, this dude right here, right? Robinson. So his name has been in the news for, you know, some minor stuff before. You know what I mean? And I guess he might have beat the case. Now he got picked up in this. It's like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. I think dude had a promising career at one point. You know, he was doing stuff, I think, with Empire a few years ago. They was kind of getting it going. And I don't know, when you're young like that, you don't really be thinking about the what could happen, a possibility. You kind of just out doing what you do. You know, me personally, that's not me. When I got to a position where I was able to do things straight, you know what I'm saying? I was always trying to do the right thing. I was just forced by my situation to do the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? But I was always smart.
Man, hush up, boy. You was always a good kid. Chill out, Boy Scout. Chill out, Boy Scout.
With it, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never done no stuff like that. But hey, man, what y'all think about this? This is the second Rico this year of LA gangs. Is it more to come? Is it no more gonna come because people gonna see it's real? Like, I don't know. Is it bad? Are they cleaning the streets up for real? Is the gang banging really over with? I think it's over with, you know what I'm saying? Based on what I'm seeing, how things used to be, I say it's over with, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Check it out.
All right, man, we up out of here to the next one. Y'all know the deal. Wait, before we get up out of here, if y'all don't realize that all this social media 1-2 stepping like Sierra is gonna get y'all in trouble, stop videotaping your crimes. And even more importantly than that, you know what? Let me reverse that. Stop putting your crimes online. Stop doing that. But even more important, stop videotaping your crimes. There's no logical reason why you should be committing a crime and your first thought is, hey, allow me to pull my camera out so everybody can see what it is I'm doing. Stop videotaping your crimes. That is illogical. That doesn't make sense. That all being said, make better decisions, make smarter decisions. Red dots to the left. Of course, you know the rest. Y'all know it's free. Avenue Angel. Until he's free, we are gone.
Change the way you walk. Conversations in the bank will probably change the way you talk. I'ma always be right here and I will never leave you lonely. You can rest all of your fears cause I always got it on me. They took me from you once, you showed you was a rock. Speak on my demise, but the devil is a lie. Six blood sin and we only getting higher. See the love in your heart, but your eyes full of fire. See, I used to wonder about you, but I know now. It's Gucci bags when we land, how it go now. Real shit, a real bitch, and make you slow down. I beat it up and take a break and go some more rounds, and then we go some more rounds. It's gonna always be some rain, so the roads got umbrellas. I'm stressing with the homies in the town with them fellas. Gonna always take them pictures, I'll tell you when to post it. Gotta keep my eyes open, cause I know them niggas jealous. Yeah, I know them niggas jealous. But baby, keep a secret, she'd die before she tell it. I went and got a bag by myself, they call me selfish. Gotta keep my eyes open, cause I know them niggas jealous. Yeah, I know them niggas jealous. But baby, keep a secret, she'd die before she tell it. I went and got a bag by myself, they call me selfish. Gotta keep my eyes open, cause I know them niggas jealous. Yeah, I know them niggas jealous. Yeah, I know them niggas jealous. Baby, keep a secret, she'd die before she tell it. Gotta keep my eyes open. See, I started as a dealer, then I finished as a dealer. I could put you on the beach in the middle of the winter. You and Nina sister wives, cause the shit can get tricky. Niggas frontin' like a killer, turn that bitch into Matilda. Stepping on these niggas and I came into a feet first. 12 with these Balenci's and these bitches make my feet hurt. Rich nigga problems every day, I live a movie. You could fight in H&M or you could ball with me alone. She asked for a hoodie, so I let her wear the Gucci. Next day when she left, I ain't tripping, she kept the Gucci. It tastes like food, I even had to lick my fingers. And that pussy so good, I had to save me some for later. Diamonds on your neck, see them dancing on your haters. And they talk from the bottom, but you up, you can't hear them. You taking all the pictures, I'll tell you when to post it. Pistol on me and I'm focused, you ain't tripping, you a hold it. Cause you know them niggas jealous. Yeah, I know them niggas jealous. But baby, keep a secret, she'd die before she tell it. I went and got a bag by myself, they call me selfish. Gotta keep my eyes open, cause I know them niggas jealous. Yeah, I know them niggas jealous. But baby, keep a secret, she'd die before she tell it. I went and got a bag by myself, they call me selfish. Gotta keep my eyes open.